Why is it the minute I want to start talking, I get something caught in my throat? I'm going to take an extra hydrate on this one. Hi, everyone. It is 8 o'clock. My time, at least. Happy time zone to all those who are here. Good to see you all. May as well get, look, we can go right into blueprints if we want, but, all things considered, like, I'm going to be honest with you, but, this morning I felt not great. I basically just kind of woke up and had a bad mood. And so it was weird because I basically was like, well, just have to go to work, do my thing, do my regular stuff. And as I did, and then finally, when I get around to looking at my emails, which, shoot, I forgot to do something before the stream, but now I'm gonna have to remember to do it after. But I got an email for TennoCon. And the thing was is that I threw myself on a wait list about a month ago because I was like, shoot. I don't have the ability to see it get a ticket right now. It's all a wait list. And somehow I got on I they actually had a ticket available. All things considered, the ability of getting to TennoCon, I already am going to be in the city. So it actually works out really well for me. Um so I I don't know. Mood wise, I've been a little off today. I think it has to do with just basically just the nervousness and basically just kind of like because I'm doing a working vacation pretty much a week from now. Like this time next week, I will probably try my best to stream, but the work day before, between the work day and this stream point, I'm gonna have to put so much focus on making sure that I have everything ready so that I can basically just pick up after work and go tomorrow. And so on the Wednesday. So I just want to make sure that everything's all, crossed my T's, dotted my I's, and just make sure that everything's working right. Um, I don't want to miss things, and I don't want to basically have to come back spending 4 hours, both ways, or 2 hours both ways to get to what I want to, to remember something. I don't want to remember something going, oh shoot, I forgot to bring X. If I have to bring if I forget a toothbrush, that's fine. It's not going to be the end of the world. But if it's anything else, anything big, like I forgot my laptop, or I forgot my work laptop, that's where I'm going to be like, I'm an idiot, and I want to make sure that I get it right. Oh, I should probably put together a list. I'm unfortunately really busy again like last stream, and I really can't be distracted this time, so I'll only be with stream while I'm eating, and then I will need to leave stream to get ready. When I am right now, usually I wake up at midnight to get ready because I'm an absolutely terrible procrastinator. Mint, do your work, okay? Do what you need to do. I am more than happy to basically say I am glad to see that you are here, but I also just want to say I am not your priority. I really appreciate you being here, but you have your things you need to get done. To be honest, not do as I say, not as I do, because literally I'm like, I was supposed to send something out before the stream, and I'm like, I didn't. So now I'm going to be the one procrastinating for 3 hours while I play this game. But Mint, thank you very much for being here. But I've always said this. It's much like the bits and the subs. As much as I appreciate it, if you can't afford it, if you can't afford the time, do what you need to improve yourself. Because I don't want to be that excuse of, sorry, I was spending all the time watching a stream. I don't want to be that. I want to make sure that everyone is doing what they should be doing to make sure that they are safe and comfortable and doing the things that they need to do. But nonetheless, thank you very much for being here. What day am I on now? Day 62. How many days do you think I'm going to get through today? Okay, so many things still on the list of what I need to do. That list keeps getting bigger. But what have I got here? Okay, the ladyship's bedroom. There's a diary, and apparently a diary key that you need. Oh no. Sanctum keys, safes. The closed exhibit we drafted. The throne room I need to draft, but the closed exhibit I need to draft in a certain way. Lab radiation. The sigils. Mint hint that we need to record Mary's different names. Something about a castle puzzle that I still haven't figured out. Like, there's a chest in the shrine. Right. Okay. Well, first things first. Because I swapped my stars and my allowance is now 48 coins. I'm pretty good at that. I'm pretty happy with that. Let me just double check something quickly. Yes. Okay, we're all good here. Let's head on over to the outside rim. Okay, so... And you know what? I thought there was going to be more behind the Black Bridge Grotto. It's actually a little disappointing to only find one thing. Okay. Shelter would be good. What was the things I wanted to do? Shelter would be good for the lab test, but I can actually do that, thankfully, with anything. The shrine, make an offering. I can't remember if I have an offering already in play. And then the trading post, but I have no items to trade. So, okay, I do not have anything in play right now. That's okay. Let's go to the shrine. This chest, something tells you it should stay this way. I'm very curious. I'm so curious. I'm at work, so I'm on phone box exchange, so you can listen to this. You can listen to the stream. Yay! Good to see you, Avery. Always good to see you. All right. How many coins do I give today? Let's give them 15, 16, 16. That will give me still 32 coins to play around with. Let's see what I need for the rest of the day. I get the blessing of the berry picker. While drafting, instead of picking a floor plan, you pick a berry and it will draft a floor plan at random from the draft pool, disregarding rarity. Okay. I'm okay with this. How is everyone on chat? I feel relatively good now that I'm playing a game with all my friends. It's really nice. Now, what was I going to do? I have a key card. That's useful. Okay. Now, before I go in, should I go in through the foundation and try to get a path around to open her ladyship's... Now, the only problem is right now I don't have the key. I am working on the Godzilla anti-sticker print. Awesome. The anti-AI sticker print. Awesome. There's a bit more. That is why I told you to record Mary's aliases to find the other two archive keys. Archive keys. I'm not sure which keys you're referring to. The archive. The vault? Because I can never remember. All of these keys are just so tangled up in my head. Am I going the right way? Wait, where does this go to? This goes to the bottom part. Wait, I'm going the wrong way. This goes to the bottom half of the... I'm not going the right way. I'm being stupid right off the gate. Record Mary's aliases to find the other two. Oh, the admin keys. Okay, so I get this feeling that I'm going to end up with 2 rooms that will have keys that I will need keys to open. And I feel really stupid about that. But let's go here first. I think maybe here's what I might think. If it doesn't work out today on this particular run, I will wait until I have the tomb open. Tuck, tuck. Yeah, locked door. Okay. Empty closet. Yep. Chamber of mirrors. There's a bit more to the grotto. Oh, okay, okay. Okay, yeah, okay. Don't worry about it. It's all good. I don't like any of these options. Oh, why are these all just straight paths or dead ends? Let's see here. Let's pick a wild berry. Let's just see what happens here. Ah. Okay, this and there. But I have nothing to go for here yet. There's no allowance or anything. But I do see this door. There we go. What can I got here? Okay. Drawing room might be good, I think. Okay, I can get myself a gem. Now, where am I going here? Locked? Oh, right. So I'm going to have to go find some keys. Yeah, you said you were disappointed. Yeah, don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. The admin keys of the archive access. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Okay. Well, there's the freezer. Freezer would be good. That will put a block on the right-hand side of that space, though, but the other ones are kind of... Okay, I'm going to just put the freezer here. I'm not going to walk... It still froze everything. So, I know that everything here is frozen until I get to it. So, I'll see if I can find the furnace. But now that means I have to... Well, let's try another room. Parlor goes the wrong way. The observatory goes the right. I have no gems because they're frozen. Right. All right, wild berry. This is going to be an interesting run. The lab. What? Okay. This is going to be a very interesting run until I defrost my stuff now. All right, experiment setup. Because I can't use gems. Whenever you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then set your steps to 40. I'm at 58 right now. I'm sure down the line, drafting red rooms will actually be good to basically get that going. And if that means I basically draft a furnace somewhere along the line, that's actually going to be good for me. We'll give that a shot. Okay, so back to the cloister, and let's see if I can go the other way. I wouldn't say I was entirely blocked. Of course it is. Okay. I wouldn't say I was entirely... Like, I mean, I did say I was disappointed, but all things considered, I just guessed that there was going to be more behind the grotto. You know what I mean? That particular door looked like it was going to have a lot more going on. Food for sale, or the den. It's not an entry type room. Only entry type rooms in the directory trigger when you walk in. Ah. Right. Picking up a gem is actually going to not do anything, so I'm not going to pick that up yet. Let's go this way. The library will let me turn downwards, as would the bedroom. Okay, let's do this. Now, I am facing southwards. Okay, no. Spare green room, maybe? Oh, there is... Nope, I'm not picking up any of the gems until I defrost things. Dark room. Okay, it's the only one that moves forward, so let's try again. Lights go out. Shoot, is the lady ship's... I don't know which room I'm drafting at this point. And I was going to say, does the lady ship's chamber have a gem requirement? Because if so, I wouldn't be able to run it. It's a closet. Okay. What have I got here? Well, I can't deal with that right now, so I've got the compass. The key... Oh, wow, there's actually quite a few things. Ah, this was the closet with 4 items in it now. So I've got an ivory die, lucky rabbit's foot, and a key. Awesome. Okay, so that actually worked this time. That I actually got a closet off of a dark room. That actually worked well for me. All right, now let's go over here and see what else we can draw. I am doing some really random shit today. Here. The break room. Okay, that's fine. Break room will give me some keys. And apparently a coin. Yeah, it gave me the 4-item thing. I didn't expect that to actually work this time. I wasn't even thinking about it. Because also I couldn't tell. Alright. 1 squared is 1. Plus 4, 5 squared is 25. Minus 15 is 10. Oh my god. Okay, 20. Minus 20. Minus 3. Divided by 3 is negative 1 squared, which is 1. Times 4 would be 4. 16 divided by 4 is 4. Squared is 16. Divided by 4 squared is 16. Divided by 4 squared is 16. Oh my god. That one did that one. Ooh, I got a silver key. Opens a room with many doors. Okay. Can I read the little text there? It's very hard to read. Okay. The rotunda can rotate, but I don't have the gems for it. Chapel. Well, it's a red, but... And I can't go through the Chamber of Mirrors. And I won't lose a coin in the chapel because my assets are frozen. And it reset my steps. That actually works in my favor for this time. Okay. Conference room. This is a very interesting run. What was I think my objective today was to literally see what I could do with the freezer, but it was originally, let's do the lady ship. Wait, yeah, the hallway is there. Okay. Why does it keep throwing the Chamber of Mirrors at me? Okay. Special key. Let's use the silver key. The gift shop. Okay, that's fine. I don't have the, or rather, I can't buy anything because I don't actually have, I've got frozen assets right now. Dining room once rank 8 is reached. Quest bedroom. I could definitely use the extra key, but that will end this. Well, you know what? I've got plenty of other spaces. Breakfast nook and some extra steps. And the morning room. Nothing else here. Okay. Let's go back. This is the weirdest run I think I've done so far. Treasure trove. I can't draft it because of the gems. Pantry will go to a dead end. Storeroom will go to a dead end. Let's do a wild berry and see what happens. A boiler room? You kidding me? Okay. Alright, fine. I feel really weird right now. This is a very strange run. Okay, mailroom would be good. Storeroom would be good. Morning room will continue on, but you know what? The mailroom seems to be good for the amount of things that I get with the mailroom. There we go. Order placed. Now, is there anything in here for me today? Right, that's the one that we've already read. There was that one from their father. No magnifying glass. Okay. Alright, back to the conference room. Which I think is this way? Oh, I can't... No, okay. Yeah, I have to go this way. Then over here. Okay, straight ahead. Trophy room will let me keep moving. Storeroom gives me keys, though. Okay, fuck. I can't use the gems. Wasn't thinking straight on that one. Treasure trove can't use. Pantry shows no dead end. Oh my goodness. Okay, could unlock the security doors, but I haven't... I have a key card. And I don't really need that. And I don't need the coins from the pantry either. I'll be fine with this right now. Okay. So... Wow, this is a weird run. This is strange. Okay. To the conference room, to the hallway. Okay. Oh, what were some of the things I need to do here? Buy out the entire showroom. Like, these trophies are things I need to do in order to complete this stuff. It's gonna be crazy. Okay. Alright. Straight through to the hallway. I don't have enough keys to bother opening any locked trunks right now. Then we go this way. What was I going to do? Morning room. The nook is the wrong way. How did I get myself so turned around? Oh, that's such a terrible... Oh, my goodness. Well, you know, at some point I'll have to draft another red. That's fine. Hallway, conference room, chapel, break room, dark room. All of these rooms are so crazy now. Okay, to the spare bedroom, the green room, to the bedroom, to the den, and then left to here. Okay. Now, let me try going to the foundation on the north side, and it will at least let me go up this time, because I have keys this time. Now, let's see. They all turn the way I don't really want. But I can't use the observatory. Okay, well, I've got one die. We'll give it a shot. Boudoir turns the way I want. And I can get a gem out of this. Which I can't use because it will be frozen. This door is locked. Of course it is. Dining room will at least go both ways. Give me some extra steps, maybe. That will give me some extra steps, but let's give it a second here. Okay, that didn't go to where I was expecting it to. Let's use the quest bedroom. If I have the quest bedroom, if you enter the antechamber, add 2 to the allowance. A magnifying glass. Now, what did I need the magnifying glass for again? Oh, stamps. would be good for tomorrow's mailroom. All right. Over here. There's a gem even here. Okay, West Wing Hall. Let's go further north. Let's see. Locked. Of course it's locked. And that's locked too. Okay. So if I look here, I'm going to go back to the foundation and go back to the entrance hall. And the drawing room was locked too. So, at least, was it? I can spend a few extra steps and go over to the drawing room and double check. Because I don't remember doing if it was. Oh my goodness, this is so random today. Cloister to the drawing room to this door. Locked. Shoot. Okay. Back to the foundation, then back to the other hall. Alright. Oh, wait. Is this the way I need to go? Corridor to the foundation. Back to the main entrance. Do I have any items? Hello, Ari. How are you doing? Good to see you. Okay. What was I gonna do? Shoot. Do any of these rooms have a computer? The lab. There's the lab. Okay. Let's see if I can draw a few more red rooms, to be honest. It'd be interesting. If I could get the red rooms working, that would mean... Well, I could get the radiation levels up. Just resting from another stream. I got you. No worries. Thank you for joining. I'm honestly glad that you came here to rest. I'm a computer. Aren't we... Me. Pork chop sandwiches? Oh my god, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck are you doing? Get the fuck out of here. Hello, Lily. Good to see you. Okay, lavatory. That will at least... What items do I have here? Wouldn't do any good. Alright. Lavatory. That's fine. That resets my steps to 40. And experiment successful. Okay, let me check something. The only computer I have activated right now is the lab. I can still sign into the shelter and do the radiation testing. Newscast streams from other TransFem streamers. Good to see you all. I think at some point I may have to put some money down for more things for stream elements. Otherwise it's just nothing but farts. Maybe some applause. I mean, I wouldn't mind some applause now and then. Let's see. Well, the kennel goes straight through. I still don't have a shovel. And I can't use it anyways. Hi, puppy. You look kind of funny, you guys. Okay, but I still don't have a way to dig in there. The office, the library. I can't do the... Okay, the library, I guess, is my only option. Restream streak. Nice, Ari. Okay. The library. Let's sign out a new book. Oh, key. Hey, key. That'll be useful. Okay. What was the one book I haven't read yet? What was the book I bought? And wait, was that the original version of... I know I wrote it down. The History of Orindia. I have not actually read the full book yet. That one, first edition, very important. So let's do that. All right, now, what are you going to provide to me? Not really a lot of options here. And I don't think I have anything here to combine, but I will throw things into the workshop because maybe I'll get something. And thank you for the hydrate. There we go. All right. Oh, hey, a broken lever. Yeah, first edition. Now, let's see. I don't think I have anything here that can actually do anything. I think it... Yeah, literally, there's nothing here that does anything with anything. Okay, so the workshop is a bust. That's fine. Let me see here. So, okay, I have a single key. Do I go to the drawing room entrance? Or do I go to the West Wing Hall and try one of those doors? I'm going to have to go back to the Foundation anyways, so I will do that. Let's, while I'm doing, hi, bub. While I'm heading back, you make your decision on what I need to do. Should I take the West Wing Hall and try one of the two doors there? Or do I try from the drawing room? Oh, wait, the drawing room would allow me to redraw. I think I've got my own decision there. Because I want to try to find certain rooms. The drawing room might actually be exactly what I need to find the thing I need. We'll give it a shot. And honestly, if it were to draw the furnace, I'd be happy with that. Because then the freezer is right next door to it. All right. Corridor, cloister, drawing room. Corridor. Cloister. Drawing room. Use key. Didn't give me what I was thinking. But let's try. Okay, the office would let me move up, but I don't have the gems. Drawing room because you could get a walk-in closet for a chance at keys. And at this point now I don't. Wait. Was one of the options a walk-in closet? Shoot. Alright, I can't draw the office. The dorm, I think I've only drawn the dorm once or twice. I mean, gain 10 steps is great, but that, yeah. I don't know which one to go for. I found a key in the library somehow. I'm gonna draw the dorm. I think at this point, my run has ended. Unless, well, ivory dice don't really do much if I don't have a door to open. Wait, Costa Rica, I'm sure I have this information already down, but I'm pretty sure Costa Rica's already written on here somewhere. Where's my list of sigils? You had no gems, but it was an option. And you're not an idiot. Don't worry about it. Oh, did I have no gems? I wouldn't have been able to open it anyways. Okay. Yeah, Costa Rica's orange. But that's the Fenaries symbol. That's interesting. Am I missing information in my geography lesson? Probably I am. Probably I am. All right, well. Okay, back to the lab. Let's see if I happen to run enough experiments. I don't think I did, but I'm hopeful. I'll log into network. Remote terminal access. And I go to the shelter. Okay. All right, radiation monitor. Whoa! Whoa! That's more than 12. All doors unlocked. Oh. Oh, I might be lucky. Safety protocol unlocked. What makes me think it's the Fenary? Because for some reason I have it written down here that the Fenary symbol is a heart. Am I wrong? Oh no. I really feel like I've got some real problems with my note-taking. Didn't I write this stuff down properly? Just let me go back here for a second. No, I had... What? What? Why did I do that? Costa Rica, as I wrote down originally, is a heart. What? Okay, that... What did I screw up? Oh, you know what it is? Stupid. Okay, so what I did, I've got the sigil and then the name below it, right? But then I had put name, or sorry, sigil, name, sigil, name, sigil, right? Guess what I just did? I took a name and the sigil below it and not the sigil above it. I'm an idiot. I'm just going to put some defining lines here so that I don't do that again. I'm an idiot. Okay, all the doors are unlocked. What does that mean for me? Is that just it? All doors unlocked? Okay, so I can go to the West Wing Hall now. Well, that worked. But did that do anything other than unlock all the doors? The closed exhibit, which is in the wrong place again. Okay. Oh, I got my dinners ready. Okay, let's see if I can figure out this one. This is not an empty box. The gems are in the black box. So if these are both truth, the last one have to be false. The empty boxes are both true. So the... Ooh. So this one could be empty. But this one could also... Wait, the empty boxes are true. Well, if those two are true, and this one's false, this is not an empty box. It's actually saying it's an empty box. So that's not right. Let's say this one's the false one. The gems are not in the black box. That one's false. The gems are in the black box. And then that would mean the empty boxes are both true would be false. Ugh. Okay. The empty boxes are both true. Let's say this one's false. The empty boxes are both false. This is not an empty box. The empty boxes are both false. So that is an empty box. The gems are not in the black box. But then it doesn't tell me where the gem is. The only one that tells me it says the gems are in the black box is this one. And I have to say if that's true or if that's false. If these two are true, the empty boxes are both true, makes this one false. Ah! Nice. Okay. I just collected gems that I can't use. Why does it keep giving me the chamber of... Oh, I put the Chamber of Mirrors at commonplace. That's why. How many tech rooms do I have here? Barely any. Okay. I don't need the keys now. The keys are unlocked. Everything's unlocked. I can't use that. The storeroom is my only option. And the keys are useless. The gems and the coins are useless. The storeroom in its entirety is useless. And I still haven't opened any of the rooms to the antechamber either. Okay. None of these pass through. They'd all be dead ends. All of those these don't work. These don't work for me. Wait, if I open the library again, I'm curious. What happens if I draft the library after drafting it the first day? I've got the book. Interesting. I can draft the book on the same day. Shit, did I open the wrong book? This is the one that's from Bond Margle, which has been approved. Did I open the wrong book? I opened the wrong book. Okay. God damn it, Tama. What are you doing? Well, that ends this run. Hi, Rocket. Good to see you. You want to put your head down? There we go. That's a good boy. Let's go to the break room so that I can basically restart with a... I can't believe it. How do I get to the break room? Okay, through the foundation. I opened the wrong book from... I borrowed the wrong book from the library. Can't believe it. Well, who wants some salmon? Nope, that's not salmon. That's a porterhouse steak. Good boy, Rocket. Okay, and take my enjoy your lunch. All right. Boudoir, foundation. Okay, head south to the den. Okay. This way. Spare room. Dark room. Break room. And we call it a day. You can reset any rarities from the directory in the conservatory, and you were being messed up a bit with the compass again. Yeah. Yeah. The compass seems to actually not be so good for me when I basically just want to do certain things. You can reset any rarities from the directory in the conservatory. What? You can reset all of them? You can reset them? Oh, that... Okay, so when the conservatory comes out, okay. We call it a day. We try again. We try again. Impressive hunting lodge of prayers. Okay, with all of that, was the lab experiment, it just unlocked the doors? That's it? I thought there was more to that. I thought there was going to be more to that. That was a challenge for me. And all it did is unlock all the doors? Okay, well, let's try again. So now I have money and I have more money. Today would be a good day to spend it on something. $80 coins out the gate. Oh, what have we got here? A compass. Okay. Oh. I'm going to leave the compass here for now. Let's see how my luck turns. Because this has been, the compass seems to muck me over a few times now. So let's not do the compass. Okay. I don't have any items other than my keycard. The shelter will protect me from the 3 negative effects, and the hovel just uses steps instead of gems. What does picking a wild berry do in here? I'm honestly a little... I'm curious. What could this possibly do? It gave me the music room. It put the music room in the outer room. Well, that's interesting. Okay, a minor key and a major key. With a secret garden key. And interesting. Okay. I can put random rooms in the outside room? That's kind of strange. And this one doesn't have any pictures in the picture frame. Interesting. And it's just the same music bars that we've known before. Weird. Okay, so where was I going? What was I going to do? I've got berry picking. That was really strange. I didn't know that was even a possibility. Now what? Let's go through the main entrance. What am I going to do today? Or, I did not know you could put those rooms out there. I've never tried it. It wasn't something that I normally had an ability to do. There's not a lot of times when you can literally put random room there. Okay. Let's go this way. I thought the outdoor rooms were very exclusive to being outdoor rooms. What does that mean? Is that just something that... I mean, they accounted for it. The room worked as intended. I thought I got you to read the volume 5 of Drafting Strategy. Probably? You know how I am with my memory. Did it say something about being able to draft outside? Because it doesn't ring a bell. But I mean, I am also a visual learner. Like, when it comes down to it, I took university, so I had hands-on experience for my television experience. If I went through it as books, I would not be as good as I was with television. I like learning by hands-on experience. Of course you're locked. Of course you are. You're all turning the wrong way. That's the casino. Interesting. And that is a door. I'll happily take the coins. What have we got here? Spin the wheel for your chance to win special prizes. Limit 1 wager per day. Wow. A lot of options, but also... Okay, over here. I think I was trying to figure this one out before and I didn't like it. But there's one over here that's marked as a star, which is out of order. Broken handle. Funny. I could actually use that one if I had a broken, like a handle to go with it. Interesting. Still didn't turn the way I intend. I don't think the garden key will work here. No. The pool. Now, what was it about the pool that I needed to do? The pump room, right? There was something about the pump room I needed to Oh, the aquarium. Okay. By doing this, at least I put the pump room into function. And maybe I redo some of my work on the water systems. Right. At some point, I'm going to have to change my castling. The lab opens right into the casino. It tells you all the blessings, and one of which is the blessing of the monk, which says if you call it a day in a room, you have an opportunity to draft that room from the grounds. And that is a very important blessing. Blessing of the monk. Okay, good to keep that in mind. Call it a day in a room, you have the opportunity to draft that room from the grounds. Huh. Interesting. Okay. Right back to the casino. Let's try running an experiment today. What have we got? Every time you unlock or bypass a security door, a letter will be delivered to the mailroom. How many letters will be delivered to the mailroom? Let's try this. Every time you unlock or bypass a security door, a letter will be delivered to the mailroom. Because I have a key card. That will be an interesting one. Okay. Why would anyone want to pause the experiments? Don't think that's going to work here. No. Okay, back to the foundation. Sauna with extra steps. Bedroom. So every single room can be drafted in the outer room under specific circumstances. Right. I don't know what the purpose of that would be. It's very strange. What can I buy today? Wow. Well, a shovel I think I should get. I'll hold off on anything else for now. Oh, hey, look at that. Beep, beep, beep. That does one of the... Now... Bedroom turns the wrong way, but... If your experiment caused you to lose steps, for example. Oh, right. I could literally stop an experiment that would be causing me to lose steps. Why am I not smart? Why do I have these problems in my considerations of things? That's the vault. That's the vault. Now, if only I had some vault keys to use. There are experiments that do, but I'm glad you're getting more letters. Am I going to spend 365 days in this game? Okay. The vault. I have no... So I have this one. 360... 370. Thank you for all your help. I knew I could never hope to I know I could never hope to repay you, but it pains me to know that I won't even have the chance to try. At any rate, I'm leaving these extra funds behind as well as the extra passports. It would be too risky if it were searched at the border and the money would raise too many suspicions. I think we all want a clean start anyway. I know I do. Mary. So, unfortunately, there's nothing else in there, but it would have been passports and, well, the passports are gone. But money. I don't have any other of the vaults. There's so many vaults. Okay. So maybe I can get some vault keys in this run? That would be nice. But now I gotta go back to the entrance hall. This is... yeah. I don't have enough keys to get anywhere. So let's move on. 129 coins. Okay, I'm going to spend a... wait. How much is it for those things in the... Is that the only one I have opened? Yes. It is. There is only that one. I've been wanting to get more vault keys, but they've never opened at the same time the vault did. I've had random vault keys in my possession, and I never got the vault. And then I've had the vault, and I've never had vault keys. It's like the thing with finding out that apparently her ladyship has a diary. The fact that I found the key before I found the room tells me that I'm going to have to probably find the tomb first, or I find her ladyship's chambers. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry about it. I can't remember if I set the thing up to fast or slow on everything with that. But it's just... it's fine. I've had some people basically respond like 3 minutes later, and I'm like, oh. Oh, some people are really off of the time. Honestly, I'm very happy to see some... Mint. I'm going to say this right now. Are you finished eating? Do you need to work on your stuff? I'm giving you permission to go do your things. And you can just lurk. You don't have to be here. Because you got to get your stuff done. I don't want you to get in trouble. Okay? Okay. I do not think I'm going to get her ladyship's chamber in this run, so I'm just going to grab the compass and hope for the best. Thank you, Mint. I was gonna say, I know. This NB bread mint, so literally, good they. Good them? How do I say this? Good mint. You take care, okay? We'll see you soon. Have a good one. Hi, Avery. How you doing? We got a kitten over here who's trying to lick himself, and all he's doing is licking the cone. Yeah. He's not exactly the smartest cat. Trophy room down here, huh? All right. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Appreciate you so much, Avery. Thank you. All right, what am I gonna go for here? Empty closet. Okay, we don't want that. Empty closet again. Security allows me to pass through, so is the spare green room. I have a key card, so let's take security and fix this up a little bit. Key card system. Security level set to high. Offline mode will set to unlocked. And done. And kitten, you need to not be licking at your wounds, okay? That's why you have the cone on you. Yeah. He's looking at me funny now. Good puppy is fine. Okay. Good puppy. Good puppy. All right. Exit. Here we go. Okay. I promise not to abuse that. Okay. Can't go that way. Okay. Break room. No coins here or there, but we can get some more keys here. Okay. 1. All right. 10 minus 4 is 6. Minus 2 is 4. Times 2 divided by 2 would be 4. 2 squared is 4. Times 20 is... Wait. Yes, okay. 2 squared is 4 times 20 is 80 divided by 8 is 10 divided by 10 is 1. Okay. 8 minus 4 squared. 8 minus 4 is 4 squared is 16 divided by 2. Nope. Hang on. It'd be 16 times 2 is 32 divided by 4. That's 8. I think I'm getting pretty good with this math. Silver key. Nice. Okay. Has this couch always been here? Rather garish. Wait, who are these people? I don't know if... Okay. All right, let's go up here. Chamber of Mirrors keeps dropping in, and you know what? If I were to wait, if I drop it in, it's going to keep showing up because of the mirror effect. Spare room and the bedroom both don't do much for me here. Nothing for me to pick up, and it's a dead end. Okay. Well, I've got a break room now. Yeah, okay, and then back to the den, and let's see what happens when I go up this way. Okay. Man, these are really not going the way... I don't need to spread coins throughout the space. I'll take a key, though. And the morning room. Okay, back to the main hall. There's the pump room. Okay, we can play around in the pump room again. Now, the reservoir is absolutely full, so basically I've done what I can here. So I need to empty the aquarium. And I want to keep the reservoir where it is. So I'm going to put... Why did I take the water out of the greenhouse? And I guess technically I could put money or water, take it out of the fountain, but I don't need to because I now have a way to get under the fountain without it. But I want to leave the reservoir the way it is because of things. But, oh, Rocket, you are such a suck. I literally reach over to give you a little bit of a rub, and you just literally roll over. What a good boy you are. Okay. Yeah. I hope you get some sleep, kitty. You gotta stop. You just like, you seem to be all frustrated. Okay. Yeah. Good. Okay. All right, let's figure this out. I want to take the kitchen and the greenhouse and take the water from the aquarium, which is 1, 2, 3, this one here. Okay, the water. Okay, this system. I need to take the pump from here and feed it to something else. Right. If I hit greenhouse, which is number 5, and then I say feed. Is it up? Maybe it's down. That's it. And the water coming in from the aquarium is on 3, which is 1, 2, 3, which is going to this one. Okay. So let's turn that off. Turn the aquarium on. And we put the water into here. Okay. And then we go back to the greenhouse for one more time to... Okay, now to fill the kitchen, that's the 4th one here, which goes across over to this system. This one's also full. So I need to pump that water into... You know what? Let's pump it into the reservoir for now. Let's turn that off for a sec. We need to take... Yeah, okay. I need to take this... Okay, which one goes into the reservoir? Oh, it goes into one of these. That's fine. Okay, but then where does the kitchen is connected to the 4th one? It's connected to here. So let's set the kitchen on. And I will feed the water to that one. Okay, and then I can do this. And put the aquarium here. And that's the 3rd one, which goes to here. Still need to just draw it out. Okay, so I need to draw something out from the reservoir. So let's... Right, okay. We go to the reservoir. We'll draw water out from that one. That's the wrong switch. This one. aquarium. Perfect. The aquarium is empty. Now all I gotta do is find the aquarium again. For whatever reason. Never remember what I'm doing it for. Fine. Let's go this way. Wow. I've really used those before. I don't like any of the options being handed to me right now. The chapel is like the lesser of all the evils in that. Four extra items if that works. Hey, running shoes. Okay. Gem, reroll die. And a lucky rabbit's foot. Okay. Parlor turns that way. Let's do that. Doesn't give me a lot of options, but let's do this for now. Okay. Gems are in this box. The blue box is true. The gems are not in this box. Okay, so if this one's true, and that one's true, this would be false, meaning the gems are not in this box. If this is false, the gems are not in this box would mean this would be false. The gems are in this box would also be false. That doesn't work because you can't have all three of them being false. The gems are not in this box. Let's say that's true. The blue box is true. It has to, well, I mean, that's true. No, we've done this. If this one's false, that means that one's false. Then that means that the gems are not in this box is false. Okay, we gotta go another way. The blue box is true. We say that's false. The gems are in this box. We say the blue box is false. Which then this one is also the gems are not in this box and the gems are in this box. Okay, if this one's true, blue box is false, the gems are not in this box is true. I think this is the right one. God damn it. All right. The blue one? Oh! No! Oh, this is the first time I lost the game. First time I've ever lost the parlor trip, I think. Oh well. I have plenty of gems. It doesn't matter that much. East Wing Hall's perfect. Workshop, the sauna. I don't think I have enough stuff in my inventory to make things, but let's see. Oh, hey, a battery. Okay. Yeah, shovel in the battery pack requires something else. Shovel in the compass requires the dowsing rod. The compass in the battery pack is an electromagnet. Have I never crafted that one? I'm curious about the electromagnet, and it will remove the compasses for me. Let's try it for once. Electromagnet. You're more likely to draw mechanical rooms while... more likely to draw mechanical rooms while drafting. Automatically correct coins and keys when entering a room. Nice! I don't remember that ever happening before. But that means if I have a more likely chance to draw mechanical rooms, theoretically I could maybe draw the 8 rooms I need for the mechanarium? Maybe I should be changing... Well, that's one of them. Let's do that. Now, what did I do with the breaker box before? Keycard entry system has been... I've already fixed it up, I believe, right? Because I have the security system in place. Gymnasium's on, the dark room is on, but that will flip off if I get to it in the garage. Let's turn power onto that. The system of the vac indicators is not important at this point. I've already done that. Alright, let's move forward. How's chat doing? We doing okay? Closed exhibit in the wrong room again. I can redraw, thank God, because otherwise I'd have a dead end here. Ooh. Okay, boiler room, maybe? Yeah, that would give me 2 different areas to walk into. I'm okay with this. Okay. Locker room, spread keys throughout the house. And there's the mechanarium. The locker room is a dead end, though. The mechanarium would definitely give me doors to other doors in the house. Wait a second. Those doors are not on... Interesting. Wait, how many of these have I got already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I already have 7 mech rooms in here already? An upgrade disc. Hey, I can't complain about that. Okay. A lever. Okay. Opens the west entrance. I never remember these doors that set off the locks, you know? Alright, this one... A vault key! Yes! Okay. Well, I know where I need to go for that. And... a sanctum key! Oh my god. Okay, I got some objectives to do now. I've got 38 steps. I think I need to... Before I progress any further, I need to unlock the sanctum door. I need to upgrade a key, the sanctum key. I need to go to the vault. Let me see here. Is there anything else I need to do here? Okay, so I got the sanctum key. I'm happy with this. Actually, hang on a second. Let me make my notes here. Vault, docks, and throne I had written down as the sanctum keys, and that's wrong. Okay, I got the mechanarium one. Docks and throne. Okay, well, that's fine. That's fine. Go to the sanctum. I need to go underground. I need to go to... Okay, I have to go to that area. I can go underground from the main entrance. Can I go... Let me see. Where can I go from here? 1, 2, 2... I cannot get to the vault from here. I have to go underground. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. To at least get outside and then come back up for the vault. Okay, I'll go to the vault first. And then I can come back and go to the sanctum. Whew! Okay, this is good so far. Let's make our way back. I will not open the door to the mechanarium yet until I figure out where I have to go next. It's nice to always nice to get some progress in every run, you know? Because this game is definitely a lot of randomization. Out to the underground first so that I can go to the foundation. Hello, Drake. Good to see you. Have you been having a good nap today? Hang on a second. Just want to check in on my kitten. Yeah, I know, kitten. I know you don't like it when we do this, but you've got something you need to get dealt with, right? You're a good boy, okay? I know, the look you give me. Aw. That was actually a decent nap. I'm glad to hear it. I was talking about how next week I am going to have a little bit of a restful moment of Tuesday. I might not stream dependent on how I'm feeling, because Wednesday is when I go out to my working vacation. I'm going straight from work on Wednesday, so I have to make sure everything is in place. Wait, where is it? No, I was gonna go to the vault first. Okay, I've got a key. 233. There we are. What have we got here? An allowance token. A lot of coins. How many of these? I need to stash these coins somewhere. And what's this? A passport for Fenares. And there's the sigil. Hang on. Where did I put? I mean, you know what's stupid? I already have this sigil. Oh my god. Gray Daniels? Wait, what? That is definitely not Gray Daniels. What? Eurasian. Compromised. I'm taking a picture of this. I may have to come back to this, but maybe I won't have to come back to this. That symbol up here is the same one that was written on the mail thing. Interesting. Gray Daniels, though. Well, I've got a new name to try in the archive, in the admin system. Interesting. Okay. Now that I've got that, okay, back down to, man, should I just buy the rest of this stuff? I have 150 coins. I would really like to have the gift shop open so that I could spend it. Or freeze it again. Okay, I need to go down to the sanctum area. Wait, do I have a shovel? I have a shovel. I'm not digging up anything. I should be digging up things. A key. Okay. And a coin. Okay. Okay, down to the sanctum. Now, if I've got this right, it should be already set up the way I need it to be. I pushed this the wrong way. I knew I was making a mistake. Okay. You know where I have to go from here? I know where I have to go from here. Take the path to the cliffside. The only problem is that I don't know all the sigils. I can open the sanctums at least because I have the keys. Having the keys is kind of important, and at least I can have those doors open. But, where is it? It is not this one, it is the next one. Here. Crap! That's not the right one, okay. Oh, okay. Screwed myself over here. Let's see here. It's here. Thought I flooded the wrong entrance. Oh, it's not here, it's here. I gotta be careful about this. I'm scaring myself. Okay. Okay, so I can move this, but I'll wait until I after finish this. Go over to the sanctum. Open the door. I don't think I'm gonna have... Take a look and see. I'm just noticing something. Drake, just nod if this is right. Are these making little markers? Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, blank, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, blank, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. These are all different. Is this something I'm supposed to be paying attention to? Because this one threw me for a second. And I'm like, something is up with these. You've never noticed them? Okay. So it's probably not me. Okay, now let's see. Do I have a sigil for any of these particularly? Because if I did, I could basically go into there and solve one of them. Literally, I do not. I've got little bits and pieces of each one, but they're not the ones I want. Okay, well, I'll go into one of them. Costa Rica. Flip this switch. I was noticing the moon patterning everywhere, and I was like, that might be something. Alright, this unlocks the door in the inner sanctum. That's great. I don't think I'm going to be able to do anything more than that in this particular piece. I know it's orange, but that's the extent of my knowledge. And orange, specifically, is triangles. That one. But I don't know the rest of it. I got no other information about it. So, that's about as far as I go for that room. Okay. I used the vault key. Okay, so I think my next step is to go back to the Mechanarium and continue on. I completed some of my missions there. And that's good. I'm happy to see that, but I still need more vault key. Let me look at my notes for a second. Okay, lab radiation levels I figured out, but it didn't really give me a lot. Oh, okay, before I do that, I'm gonna, upgrade disc. Okay, over to Black Bridge Grotto. Good thing I got the running shoes. Not only just sometimes the steps don't do anything, but I'm also just running everywhere because I'm so excited. Okay, now this time I will fix the minecart because I thought I had made it better, and I didn't. I actually made it worse. I want it to be this side, and that's fine because then at least this side I can move it if I need to. I've had quite the run. The one before it was, I was trying to get the furnace and the freezer together, but this one, suddenly I had a lot of stuff on it. I got a vault key. I had a vault. I managed to drain the water, and I haven't got the aquarium up and running again because apparently I'm still missing a hint on the aquarium. I got the Sanctum key out of the Mechanarium, which I did not expect, and an upgrade disc. Getting that one vault key got me a passport. So I found a lot of things on this one particular run alone. I'm very excited. Now I just gotta go back out, so I'm gonna go to Black Bridge Grotto. And the running shoes have actually been very useful in not taking any of my steps. And you know what's funny? The run before this one was a little bit weird and jank. And at this point now, I'm just happy it works. I just realized just now that my halo actually blends into the background of the flag. Only now, but it doesn't matter. It's more subtle now. Okay, Black Bridge Grotto. For 2 reasons? Yes, 2 reasons. The upgrade disc, and then an admin key. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Upgrade the boudoir. Okay. I mean, it already has a gem in it. 3 apples. I think the re-roll dice would actually be the best for me because I really like having the opportunity to be able to choose my options. The steps have not been much of my issue. It's been the fact that my drafting has been bad. It's a very simple upgrade, this one. All right, great. Now, all right, the admin key. So, okay, is it written differently? Darn it. Okay. So that admin key doesn't work. The name structure. Let me just think about this. Yeah, last name first, right? So if I wanted to go in and get... Right, that doesn't work because it's last name first. That works. Yes. Okay. So what I need to do, okay, so it's last name first, and it's Gray Daniels. Should be Danny G. And that doesn't work. Ah. Okay, so this password doesn't, this particular moniker doesn't show up here. That's frustrating. Since it's a spy passport, it's probably not a real name. Well, this is the thing. Mint was offhandedly mentioning that I need to go look up all of the names from Mary Marian. And that was a picture of Mary Marian with the signature Gray Daniels on it. As such, I thought that was one of her monikers. But yes, you're right. It was a spy passport. I'm still trying to find the other admin keys that I don't know yet, you know? And that's the tricky part. I want more of these. And it doesn't follow the name structure. Okay. So I don't think that worked. That's unfortunate because that was another one I thought I was going to get. Thought I was going to have another lead. Okay. Thank you for the subscription, Gingerbearding. How are you doing? Good to see you. Okay, Okay, so I think I just need to go back to the entrance hall and go up to here. The mechanarium and the boiler room both have doors that I can use to try to figure out where I can go next. How am I doing? I'm doing better now than I was doing this morning. Let's just say that. I think I'm nervous about my upcoming trip because I have to get a whole bunch of things in place. And right now it's sort of like, when am I going to get these things done? So, you know, tomorrow I have to go out and get my medications. So I want to see how VR will work on my laptop, if it even works at all. I need to figure out what I'm going to bring to this thing. Lucky thing. I'm going to be in London, Ontario for a month, right? Yeah, pre-trip chaos, absolutely. I'm going to be in London, Ontario for a month. The last weekend it's happening, I just happened to get a ticket to TennoCon. Now, I'm not a big Warframe player, but I wanted to experience it. So, I have a ticket to it now. I happened to be on the wait list and I happened to have it show up right in my lap this morning. So now I have a final weekend. It's only the Friday and the Saturday. It's kind of weird that way, but I'm okay with this too. But I'm really happy with that, you know? I'm really hopeful. Really hopeful. Okay, so my next step is to go back to the entrance hall. And we'll go back over to... Okay. Gray Daniels. Huh. Still no clue. Okay, I have so many coins. I'm going to throw one in here. I don't need 150 coins. Unless I can unlock the gift shop, you know? Let's go... Okay, pump room. Chapel. Parlor. Pump room. Chapel. Donate a coin. Oop. Parlor. Where I actually lost the parlor game. That was actually a bad one. To the boiler room. Okay, now. I want to... You know what? Let's open this door first. Let's see where we're going. Aha! Special key. What special key? I've got the garden and the silver key. Do I have a... Hang on. Exit for a second. Do I have a broken lever? This is not the run that I have a broken lever. My God. Okay, but secret garden key would be nice to have here, actually. So let's run the secret garden key. Fruit spread everywhere. Is that... Oh, it's just an apple on its side. I thought it was like a different apple. Oh, and I have shovels. Oh. Also, let me double check the, okay, let's see. There's nothing else here. This one, I'm pretty sure I have this sigil down already. I keep going back to my sigils only to realize I've got them already. Yeah, those ones I've got already. Okay. All right, turn this one. And then this one. I've forgotten which doors I've opened to the antechamber already, but let's figure it out right now. I think that one's already been opened because I had the mechanarium, but let's see. That would be the only door I have open. Other than the one from the sanctum. Okay, so let's open. We'll close that one down again. There we go. We're gonna heat up some rolls for dinner. I hope you're having more than just bread, but I absolutely understand if you were just having bread, because I absolutely love that. Like, you know what I would like right now? Some nice garlic parmesan knots. Like fresh out of the oven where the bread is still just kind of like, yeah, exactly. There's something about fresh bread. Absolutely love it, you know? You put butter on the bread? Not to say, I said nothing else, Raptor. What are you talking about? I just want some nice, garlic knots and, sorry, garlic knots are the reason that werewolves and vampires can never get together. Anyhow. Okay, so the side doors to the antechamber are open. Let's keep going. I can open this door and see where it leads me. Or I could open this, you know, open this door first. It's a, use a regular key. The courtyard has dig spots. I'm okay with that, yeah. No knots on clearance this week? Ah. Okay, Chamber of Mirrors. I really got to change that one out. The quest bedroom. If you enter the antechamber, add 2 coins to your allowance. You know what? I will do this because it gives me some extra steps as well. And the courtyard has 2 extra entrances anyways. Okay. So extra steps. But, oh, hey, a magnifying glass. I will happily take that. Okay. But yeah, you know what? Like, they put, what was it on sale this past week? The Texas toast garlic bread. And just, like, throw it in the oven for 10 minutes. And it's just like, oh my God. I love a good garlic bread, you know? I do not recall if the passport needs the magnifying glass. You know what? Now that you say that, I probably should go take a look, shouldn't I? That, the amount of steps it would take for me to get there might be really difficult. Let's see first. Regular door? While drafting, you may spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. Yeah, let's open the study, so now I can use gems for redraw. And there's a gem here. I can't believe that Mint pointed out there was a thing here. A blueprint. You have to make all of our bread from scratch. But she found an amazing Japanese milk bread recipe. Oh, that sounds absolutely incredible. I love that. I love a good, like, milk bread is just, I don't know why it's so much better. It's just so soft, right? Delicious. And you know what? You say you have to make all your bread from scratch like it's a bad thing. Oh my god, I am so envious. Oh no. Alright, East Wing Hall. Letters are being delivered to the mailroom. This is good. This is actually what I need. This is good. Will this door be locked? No. I could lose something if I go into the Lost and Found, but the greenhouse. Maybe it's a trial? Okay. Look, no problems there. I have no qualms about basically saying it's a trial. Oh, this needs a broken lever. Okay. But there's a gem here. Here. Also, this greenhouse needs work. Water everywhere. Oh, watering can. Okay. And... oh, this room looks like it has something here for me. Fresh milk bread, English muffins, and sourdough. Such a tough life. Oh my god, such a tough life. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me just write something down here, something. Greenhouse has a breakable wall. Maybe. I'll need the power hammer to find that out. That looks suspect to me. Okay. Wouldn't it be great if I could just open a coat check right here? And that's not going to be it, but let's see. Locker room spreads keys throughout the house. I could take that. Alright. Now, I don't have any keys, so I can't unlock any of these. Oh, one of these had a vault key in it. Oh, okay. The dovecote. Okay. Or the passageway. Well, yeah. I'm going to use the passageway. I've got plenty of gems. Can't go this way, but I can go this way. And... oh, what I could really use is the mailroom at this point. Oh, the dining room will give me more steps. That would be useful. Does block off the entrances to things. Let me redraw this. Foyer. Hallway doors are always unlocked. That's actually not great. None of these are actually great. Let's try that one more time. These are not doing well for me. Okay, I don't think this is going to be helpful. I wanted to try to get one more time. Well, there's the aquarium. You know what? I'm going for it. All right. My friend tells me that I missed something. So that's the patio. And you can see there's an X on it. I've got that one done. That looks like a hallway. But I do not see any markers anywhere on here. But the reason I say this is that that's the bedroom. And the bedroom doesn't have a marker or anything on it to tell me of anything special about it. But then there's one over here. You can see there's an arrow for the archive. Mint told me I'm missing something here. Got the arrow for the archives, and I have the X for the patio. What else could I possibly have? Oh! There! I missed one of them in the laundry room. There we go. God damn it. Okay. Middle machine on right. All right. That's good. That's good. Damn it. That's hard to see. Now I'm just wondering if there's anything else that I'm missing here. That did anything else pop up, or this is just that? I think that these ones are just literally decorative. That's fine. That's also fine. That's okay. All right. Oh, hey, look what I found. A broken lever. Oh my god, 166 coins. What am I going to do with all of these coins? Locked. Of course it's locked. Okay. Well, this might... If I don't have any more keys, this could end my run, but... Okay. I have no more keys. But... Shoot, and I have the 2 entrances to the antechamber. No, the aquarium could still be an antechamber, actually. I just have to go back to the greenhouse. I can use it there. What else? Oh, I've got an idea. Hang on a second. Let me cook for a sec. Go over here. Flip this switch. The locker room sent keys around the space, yes. That is correct. And I have to remember one of the locker rooms had a vault key in it. Can't remember which one, though. I would really like to know. I remember distinctly finding a vault key in here. But here's what I just realized. Now that I've opened the bottom door to the aquarium, I can get into the antechamber, and the antechamber has the left and right ones open. I can go left and right from the antechambers, if there's no keys needed. Okay, so here's the problem. I know there's a vault key in here, but there's like 20 different places for me to look for in the lockers. I'm going to quickly draw up a diagram of the locker room, because I want to basically track this so that I can come back to this later. Okay, there's 1, 2, 3 on this side. And then there's, okay, 1, 2, 3 on this side. The next aisle, we've got, again, 3. Is there 3 on every side? Is it just literally like this? It's just that they look like there's a lot more? There's only 2 here. Right? And then on this side, we've got 3 more. I've seen the vault key. I just wish I could remember which one it is. Holy cow! There's 17 lockers in this room. That is a lot of keys to go through. Okay. If I go this way... Okay, I'm gonna go this way to the antechamber. Ah! Hi, Butter Eye. I get my allowance token. I've got my key, not a sanctum key, a basement key. I have access to room 46. How are you doing, Butter Eye? And I also have access to the other 2 rooms. From where I am. Okay, I think I should go to room 46. Even though I think I've kind of gotten everything in here. Good, a bit tired though. Long day. I have the crown of the blueprints. The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from the draft pool. If you do, draw a gem and redraw floor prints. Okay, so at least I got something out of that. Let me go look at this again, because I got a new sanctum key and now I'm feeling that I'm getting the numbers wrong based on what I've got written down here. First key found here on the furthest rank. Second lot tied in the vault of a bank. The third is high up among all the clocks. The fourth down below beneath all the docks. Now, I've forgotten if I've gotten the sanctum key in the vault or not. And the docks I definitely haven't got. The fifth key is held by a king on his throne, which sounds like a throne room. The sixth in a station left by one of your own. The seventh is major if you draft it quite late. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Which I just got from the mechanical room, the mechanarium. So I only have 2 keys left. And I think it would be the docks and the throne, because that must mean I got the sanctum key from the vault then. I'm just going to put a question mark on vault so I don't forget. But all right. And then there was a ransom note over here somewhere. There we go. The secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters, 8 payments, 100 gold, instructions to follow. And then there's this, which I have not figured out, the 8 realms in 8 months. The clock's all set to 1:30. Interesting. And then this one is the actual clock. Okay. All right. Well, I've got the crown of the blueprints. So let's move on. Buy out the showroom was one of the things I had to do. Do I have enough coins for it? Let me see something. 20, 80, 61. It's 210. I am 50 short. Can I quickly go find a sale? Let me see here. Moon pendant. To start tomorrow with 2 of the items in your master key. Opens all normal doors. Emerald bracelet. You don't have to pay the gem costs. Ornate compass. You may rotate the first 3 floor plans. Okay. I'm not going to buy anything in the showroom just yet. But I also just... shoot. I just locked off this room. I'm not going to get my 45 challenge done. I am running low on steps. That room is not going to work here. What could possibly be on the other side of the showroom? The mailroom. Okay. And I've got the magnifying glass, right? Yes. Which also means an order has been placed for the... Oh, boy. Oh my goodness, look at all these letters. Okay, this is the one from Randolph. This one I remember. Okay, let's go to the next one. Hey Simon, it's Randolph again. In my last letter I mentioned the terminal network, but I completely slipped my mind to give you the network password so you can log into it. Even with all the off-site connections disabled, you should be able to use the local network to access different house-based functions from a terminal, regardless of where it's located on the estate, which you'll find very useful at Swansong. Yeah, this one I can't see the stamp. Won't let me see the stamp on this one. Okay. Simon, not sure if you paid too much attention to the... Okay, we're first off, Vera Shores. There we go. Not sure if you paid too much attention to the machine in the booth in the lab, but I figured I could save you some frustration if you've been fooling with it. Oh, it's literally the thing up there. Flip 9, then flip 3. This contraption is the central control for power lines that run externally from the house. Wait. In the past, we've served as an emergency power source for the local community as we have modest hydroelectric capabilities with a steam turbine. If you want to use it, you'll need to first turn on the turbine in the boiler room and utilize our steam ducts to connect the turbine to the lab. This isn't required, of course, and I can't think of any reason you need to use the boiler to reach room 46, but feel free to play. These are a lot of tutorial type things, but at least we're getting somewhere with details. That is Morajai. Okay. In case it's useful to you, here's the rough diagram of the steam duct system. Due to the ever-changing nature of the rooms of the estate, we ended up building the duct system to be quite flexible, and if you look along the ceiling in many rooms, you'll find many of them to be outfitted with steam ducts. As long as you align those rooms together in an uninterrupted string, power can be transferred from room to room, even if the boiler room and its intended destination are opposite. Yeah. The laundry room is a bit of a tricky one that I discovered. But I knew I needed it. Okay. And then there's this one, which I think I already got this picture, but just to be on the safe side, that's the one from my dad. Okay. Is there anything else in the mailroom that I can use today? This marker, this particular symbol here, one like that's covering the thing, says, did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? This particular symbol was on the Fen Ares passport. Okay, that is it for this. At least I've got some mail delivered to the room. I'm happy with this. How many steps do I have now? 17. What do I need to do? I wanted to go back to the vault. Unfortunately, I do not have the steps to get back to the vault at this point. But I don't... Why did I need to go to the vault? Oh! To look at the passport. Okay. I'm going to put a note for myself. Running shoes might help me. But let me see. Magnifying glass. Let me do a count, too. On the passport in the vault. These are things that I should write down on my actual note paper that's written on here. But I'll get to it. Okay. Let me see. If I were to walk here, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I don't know how many steps it would take me to get to the foundation. Then 16, like literally as long as I get a couple. Okay, so here's the thing. Should I do that, or should I go and explore this half of the house? I'm not going to get my 45 trophy. But there is still opportunities for more rooms here. I don't know if I'm going to get any more puzzles solved, but I could build out more of the house. I think the running shoes are my best chance. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let's say 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. As long as the running shoes give me at least 2 more steps, it should be good. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. We've got to try, right? Right now, my current thing is I have these items. Let's get this all sorted out. I'm going to have to come back to the map a couple times. And while I'm here, the moon pendant will give me a couple of items in my inventory. So let's take that. Master key I don't need right now. I'll take the moon pendant, because it will give me some items for tomorrow. Master key, I really don't need that much right now. And I've got gems. I would like to buy out the showroom, but I can't. I don't have enough coins for it. If I had a sale happening, I would definitely be able to buy it all, which really frustrates me because I had so many coins today. I have no keys, so it might be good to get the master key. That is correct. but I don't have any more rooms to open. Like, are you suggesting if I buy the master key, I might be able to use it tomorrow? Maybe. I wish I had the sale going on because then I could buy it, everything, right? And I'd get that trophy. That's another one of those challenges. All right, let's buy the master key. And the compass allows me to rotate the flower plants. I don't need that as much right now. Okay. And then I've got literally there. Unfortunately, I can't. But you know what? Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll have something like that for tomorrow. All right. Antechamber. Let's go. Wait, the door to the aquarium is open. I could open that door. Wait, do I run by the... Where's the... Did I not build a dining hall today? There's no dining hall. Ugh. Curse my luck today. That's okay. Should I try to open that door? Let's go for it. I don't have to step into it. I don't have any keys. The master key will work. I could remove the archives, which will give me a gem, and it re-rolls. The gift shop. The one thing that I was thinking about of basically getting things from the gift shop. Amazing. But you know what? The storeroom, I think once it opens, I can't recall. Everything just kind of zooms in. All right. My timing, my type of run today has been interesting, I shall say the least. All right, so every time I go into these rooms, okay, the running, let's hope, that's the wrong way. I want to go this way. To the East Wing Hall. Is there any fruit here? This should have spread fruit around. I think I might have enough steps. I might be lucky. Wait, the hall I need to turn. It's picking up keys along the way. I don't know if you're noticing. Okay. Now, to get to where I need to go, need to go through... Fingers crossed, people. Let's see how this works out. I think I have just enough steps to get to the vault. Okay, let me make sure I get this right. Yep. Wait, does the commissary have any food? No. If I could take the salt shaker. Should have taken the salt shaker before. That would have been great. Last step, and I'm in the vault, and there's a couple extra steps. Oh my god. Okay. So you said check the passport. You know what? First things first. Let's check this note. I highly doubt there's anything here. Yeah, nothing here. Right? Nothing here. Okay, passport. Nothing out of the ordinary there. It's got the crown and the symbol on top of it. 815232. Okay, there's literally nothing here. But we did it. We did that. We got to it in the absolute closest thing we could have possibly have done. But there's nothing on the passport. Okay, nothing on this passport at least. Okay. Well, there's nothing else for me to do here. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, even going to the live. It's okay. It's okay. We did what we wanted to do, right? We got some things. The luck of the draw really brought me here, but you know what? I'm glad I checked. Otherwise, it would be a doubt in my mind for the next run, right? Okay. Yes. Progress. And no more. Let me try something. One more thing. I only have a few more steps. I can't remember if I drained the pool or not. I did not drain the pool. Okay. There's still some swim trunks there. But, that being said, alright, we're calling it a day. We'll do one more run, unless it's a really short run. And we'll see how this takes us. The Garden Shopping Center. Okay. Not a bad run. Progress is progress. I'm happy with this. I've got Sanctum keys handed out. I've cleaned up. Let me look at my notes for a second here. Let me pull my notes up. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, here's my notes. Let's see. Still haven't defrosted the freezer. We don't know if the vault is right. We still have 2 safes to solve. Craft closed exhibit in the throne room. Sigils, Mary's names. The mechanarium with 8 tech rooms is done. Admin keys. The 9th classroom. The castle puzzle power hammer. I think that's what on the greenhouse. I think is the last one there. And the chest in the shrine. Right, okay. Posture check. Thank you. I am slouching. Ginger Bearding, thank you very much for being here. As always, thank you. And also thank you again for your, continued support. This has been a good run. I'm pretty happy with this so far. Yeah. All right, let's do one more run, and then we will wrap up for the night. But for now, it's not a bad run for where we are. Okay. Save and continue. That was a good run. I'm happy with that. Finish my tea. All right. Day 64. Okay, so now I gotta see what did there's my package. 70 steps, there's my allowance. I started with the basement key and running shoes. Basement key is kind of useless to me. But the running shoes will definitely be helpful. Alright, let's see what we got delivered to us today. A sleeping mask and a couple of gems. Alright. Good for the bedrooms. This mansion looks pretty good for 64 days without upkeep. Well, apparently someone does things overnight when I'm not looking. I wasn't even thinking about that. Apparently there are people that wander this place and they just hide during the day. All right. Posture check and hydrate. Thank you. Let's see here. Oh, I still have the special, the wild berry. Well, I'm not going to do that now. But let's do the tool shed. Maybe it'll give me some extra items. Because I don't think I've got enough steps to finish off some of these puzzles. And a metal detector and a magnifying glass. Wait, those are the parts you need for a laser. So, speaking of which, a wood and brass magnifying glass. Yeah, what's the one? I need to find the nursery. Find the book, The Red Prince. But literally, of the 4 books, I've got blank, scorched sundial base. I don't know what that means. Does the laser require a battery? Oh, maybe it does. Hang on. Let me take a quick check here. Am I going the right way on my notes? I think I am. I know I've got a spot somewhere there. Lockpick and metal detector. Huh, interesting. I didn't write this one down. Oh, magnifying glass and metal detector. That's all it says. I don't have, that was one of the clues that I remember getting. So I don't think I need the power for it. Okay, well, let's see. Let's keep going, right? All right, should I take a look at the sundial? You know what? I'm here now. I have these... Where is it? Is it on this side? Not down here, right? No, it's this side. Thinking, processing. Should I use my steps on this? You know what? Let's do it. Yeah, I was trying to figure out, though, which direction was the orchard. It's over here. Scorched sundial, right? Oh! The markings are gone. I'm going to have to remake the laser. Ah! I see a pattern. And I think I recognize what I have to do. I see one particular tile that's a little bit different from the other ones. I think I see an alignment puzzle. And I can't turn them. So I'm going to have to go back and find... I need my workshop now. Okay. Because I don't know what the first word of the 4-word puzzle is, but the fact that it mentions scorched sundial makes me think that basically it's just like I have to go there and do something with it, and I haven't figured it out, and I will get there. All right, so I need a workshop, which I think I've actually built out a lot more. What's the better rarity now, I think? You might have figured it out already. There's the conservatory. Okay, now, something else that Mint told me about is that from here, apparently, I can go in here and adjust the rarity of the items that I don't want to see anymore. The Hall of Mirrors. There. You can literally reset them. Would you like to use the conservatory to reset this floor plan's rarity to rare? That's kind of neat. So let me first take a look at what I've got for my options. The attic is rare. I'm bringing that down to standard. I like the attic. So many items. Let's see, back to this one. The parlor is commonplace. I'm going to bring it up to standard because I don't use it as much anymore. I've gotten my parts out of it. The laundry room is also rare. I'm bringing it down to unusual because there's the occasional time when I do want it. And now, actually, I'm bringing it down to standard because I want to see it. Actually, if I want to see it, I'll go to commonplace and I can correct it later. But then go back in here and find that room, the Chamber of Mirrors, and reset it back to rare. There. That's a nice little touch. I didn't know that was an ability, and Mint pointed it out. Does it say here? The gardener here may influence which flora may be considered commonplace during the next season. Funny. Okay, so we've got that. I need the workshop. And well, we'll see how this all turns out, right? Spread gems in each green room. I don't have any green rooms yet. This tunnel is an interesting one. Okay, I'm going to put the storeroom here for now so that I can start collecting some items. Motion sensors going off. Not motion sensor, metal detector. What am I talking about? All right. Let's keep moving. Breakfast nook. Nursery. Oh, the nursery. I needed the nursery. What did I need the nursery for? Wait, there's something here? Ah. There we are. Oh, banana. I'll happily take that. Okay. The Red Prince. Now, the puzzle with the Red Prince was page 10, word 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn. So now I actually have the words sorted out. Turn, scorched, sundial base. Now all I gotta do is get the workshop. Wow. Oh my god, I'm actually starting to... Things are starting to fall into place. This is kind of awesome. Alright. Don't think there's anything else in here, right? I mean, there's nothing going off. There's no... Yeah. Yeah, I'm getting some good details here. Let's make the spare green room. Courtyard has space to do that. I don't have a space to dig yet, but I will let it split off here. But maybe... Oh, maybe there's a shovel. Looks like it could be useful for digging. This might be a good start. Wait, what was that beep? Oh, there's a coin outside of the dirt, where I found another coin. Oversized turnip. And an oversized turnip. Oh, good step use. Nice. Now, what was I doing? Workshop. Workshop is hopeful. Okay, the den... No, I'm going to do the observatory. Haven't done the observatory recently, so... Okay, that's more dead ends. The sail. That would have been really useful for the last run, but that's fine. Rooms with 4 doors are more common. If I hit this one, rooms with dead ends are more common, too. Should I? I don't need to run Draxus this time. Okay, the breakfast nook allows me to turn that way. Bedroom allows me to turn this way, but the courtyard has... Okay, I'm going to use this one because it'll give me a key. And the morning room. Okay. I'll use the chapel just to put a red room down. But let's see what happens if I turn left. Clink. The fucking gift shop. Well, I seem to be getting a lot more money these days. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the gift shop down, but not even go in. No, I've got the steps. What's the things I need? I need 110 coins to get the Swimbird plushie. What, does it do anything? Ah, it unlocks dare mode. The Rigiblocks still hasn't been released. And blue tents can only be purchased after you've proven your merit by obtaining 8 trophies. Ah, and that was the other thing I opened, the cursed coffers. Still don't know what that does, but you know I'm curious now. Alright, so 110 for the Swimbird plushie. Let's keep moving. Wait, isn't it on sale? Wouldn't it be 55 right now? That closet will have 4 items because it's paired to a red room. Look at that. A reroll dice, a key, a gem, lucky rabbit's foot. I should just try. Unless the Swimbird plushie is literally 220. No, yeah, it says I can't buy it. Yeah, wasn't the sale on today? Oh, maybe I'm noticing the gift shop does not mark the sale. Alright, that's fine. I've wasted a couple of steps. That's fine. It's all good. Alright, back to the courtyard. And we'll go this way. The Great Hall puzzle is always a tricky one for me. Let's redraw this. I don't like any of these options. I want to go there, Miss Collins. Okay, wild berry. Let's try something. Let's go wild... Okay, cloister. I'm okay with that. 1 and 2. Old tin can. You know what? That's not a bad one. Getting a cloister. It's a good green one, right? Another turnip? I am full on turnips today. All right. So if I go this way, I go north. Let's go to the one on the edge and see what I can do with that. What was the laundry room? And the workshop. Okay. More reroll dice. I'm okay with this. A couple more gems. Let's do the East Wing. Don't even need to, but let's do it. East Wing Hall. Well, there's the break room. I'll put that here. Let's get some keys. All right. 15. What is that? I've never seen a diamond before. That worries me. 14. Diamonded. Shoot, that's not squared. What is diamond? Okay, hang on. Hang on. I'm pretty sure I have this written down somewhere on one of my notes. Remove the numbers after... reverse the numbers after equations. There we go. I knew I had that somewhere. Okay, so it's 41 minus 1. That was digit swap, yeah. So 41 minus 1 is 40. Divided by 20 is 2. All right, 13 swapped is 31. Minus 20 is 11. Minus 10 will be 1. All right, 20 plus 4, 24. Minus 1, 23. Swapped, 32. Minus, divided by 8 is 4. Ooh! Nice. I don't remember getting the key card from there before. I'm okay with this move. This is going quite well. I should stop saying things. Wine cellar would give me some... Yeah, why not? Give me some gems. Ooh. I don't have a thing to break that, but... An unremarkable rock. This one always confused me, and I always thought that there was something about it, and I haven't figured it out yet. I'm sure there's something about it. All right. Oh, really? That's a weird set of things to put in here. They don't go anywhere. I'm going to put the Great Hall here. I don't want to waste the gems. Oh, you know what? I could just redraw this. I just feel this is not a good use of any of these rooms. The lab. You know what? I'll go with the lab. If it gives me an experiment, sure. All right. When you draft a hall... None of these are great. For each bedroom you draft after your second... Let me see something. I don't think... Have I got one? For each bedroom you draft after your second? I only have one of them right now. I have to draft a lot of bedrooms. Spread dirt on the driveway. Oh, well, okay, let's try this. Add 1 gold to your allowance, I think would be a good one. Give me more gold. Give me more gold. I haven't seen anything about food yet. Let's, for each bedroom you draft after your second. I'll go with that one. It's not a great experiment, but I'll go with it. Okay. Oh, I can go to the cloister from here. Okay. Let's head north. Workshop. Come on, workshop. What's with all of these rooms? Really giving me a little bit of a random... That is the rotunda. Okay. I mean, at least I can rotate it. Let's go through here first. And I could rotate this if I felt like it, but all of them are 4-way paths, so the rotate function isn't really a point here, is it? Why would anybody use the vestibule? 3 of the doors unlock and the 4th one becomes locked. That just seems like a bad room to use. Yeah, no? Okay. I'm going to rotate this. Well, I don't... Yeah, okay, let's see. I could rotate the den. There's the Great Hall again. What is up with this Great Hall? Okay, well, I mean, it gives me some passages. And I want to rotate the rotunda again to open this one on this side. Paris, green rooms do not cost gems to draft. I think I've done so many green rooms already drafted. Let's rotate the kitchen. Thank you, and we'll put it this way. What have we got for food today? The sale. Yeah, look, banana. Chef salad. Threads just for every green room in your house. I've got a lot of green rooms. I've got a lot of steps. I sure hope I don't draft the weight room. I'll take all of it. Oh, you can actually take additional single bananas out of it? That's cute. All right, I'm good. Okay, corridor. Ah. Secret passage, which is not in the right place for me, but I'll put the East Wing Hall here. Huh. I think security would be a good one here. I've got a key card, so I can keep moving forward there too. But let's set up the... Well, now that we're here, let's set up the... Oh, the inventory. Okay. Main menu. Alright, key card system. Fix this one up to be high security with an offline mode of unlocked, which we barely touch anyways, but I just do it out of safety. And done. Okay. Oh, is that an orange? It's an orange. All right. Oh my God, 126 steps. God, even if I did hit the weight room, I'm gonna be fine. Okay. Beep beep beep. Okay. Now I know that if I draft the boiler room, the chances of drawing things with a vent is actually higher. So why don't I do that one? Because if I want the laundry room, that could be very useful to me. And there's one more room north. Will it be a key? Will it be a locked door? Yep. Huh. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. The bedroom gave me a key back. Is this door locked too? Huh. Okay. Laundry room. Okay. Now, it's not connected to the boiler room at this point, but it doesn't matter. But of the three machines, I'm supposed to look here somewhere. Do I need something? Wait a second. A file cabinet key. I already had one of these in the patio. What would this be for? Would this be for another one? What other file like the archives is the only one I can think of. I think that that's the only place. Okay, so I'm going to have to draw the archives then. Okay. All right, that's fine. If I have to draw the archives and I have to deal with archived rooms for the rest of the run, so be it. There is more than one. Well, let's give it a shot, right? Let's do it. Okay. So the one that I knew of was right here. This one's already open. Mary Matthew Epson. Okay. So there's another key here. It's having trouble letting me open it. There we go. What is this? Peace. Terms of surrender have been accepted. The red flags flying over the capital was a bittersweet sight of comfort for many of this realm's war-weary citizens. After 22 years, peace had come at last. We, the staff at Reddington Herald, join all of the citizens of Reddington in welcoming this new era of peace and formally retract and disavow all prior printed support of House Desolate. Okay, is there somebody here that I should be recognizing? I don't recognize anything here out of the ordinary. A lot of people with hats, though. Okay, royals flee in defeat. For shame, O you cowardly coattails, in our most trying hour we clung, and in yours you ran. In his first public address since the end of the war, the victorious leader of the Fen army, General Teskin, did not express much sympathy for his fallen enemy. The royal family's departure was not unexpected, as rumors of their plans to flee to the neighboring realm of Araja had been circulating even before war's end. However, the suddenness of their departure has left many of their supporters feeling abandoned. It is a disgrace, a betrayal of the people they swore to protect. They have fled to foreign lands seeking comfort and refuge while their people suffer and struggle to rebuild. This is not the kind of leadership we need. We need leaders who will stand with us in times of adversity, who will not abandon us when we are afraid and at our most vulnerable. Desolate's princess, born in exile. In the 4 decades since the end of the war, little news has reached our news desks regarding the former royals, whose life in exile has remained a quiet source of speculation and mystery. Prince Rolf, the grandson of Desolates IV, broke that silence on Tuesday when he announced the birth of his daughter, the Princess Caitlin J. Ari, who, in keeping with Erajan tradition, was endowed with her mother's surnames. J. Ari. Okay. Close supporters of the exiled family are of course concerned, as this public announcement displays a notable shift in conduct for the royals and sets the stage for the family to exit private life and return once again to the public sphere, a change that would undoubtedly stir up long-buried allegiances and unrest in our realm. Tensions rise on southern border. The Crown's recent decision to dismantle the realm's remaining railways has caused increasing tensions with our southern neighbor Araja, who has for many generations relied on our realm's rail tracks for northern passage to Argeries. Okay, so Araja focuses on railways. That's what I'm getting out of this note here. Where's my tails? Okay. Our southern neighbor. Okay. So southern of Arch Aries. Okay. Okay. The ensuing round of trade negotiations with Araja, which have conducted with reckless care and little diplomacy, have, to the surprise of no one, ended in an impasse. Early reports have alluded that, in addition to other demands, the Crown has requested the asylum granted to the former House of Desolates be revoked. Well, that's good. That's actually quite useful. That's a Raja. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And those are flowers. That actually might give me almost everything I need to know for that particular vigil, actually. Okay, good. More information. More information. All right, now. Still want that workshop, though. Huh. Oh, that's the south-facing one. Shoot. I put that in the wrong spot. That's fine. It's fine. Let's try the archive plan. That's the parlor. Okay, so that reconnects to security. I could do with the gems, but solve this puzzle. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Well, that can't be true, because that can't be both sides. Boxes next to this box. Okay, so if these two are true and that one's false, it's got to be here. Nice. Okay. All right, back to the archives and then the other way. Huh. I could pick a wild berry, or I could, the dark room will... Man, now I've got lights out. Oh my goodness, this is going to be a little bit tricky to maneuver now. Won't know which one, and one of them is going to be archived. This is difficult. Let's just do it this one. Oh, that's the closet. Okay, hang on a second. While I'm here, let's think about something. The workshop was a studio edition, right? Or not? Where's the workshop? There. It's a blue room. It does not have gems count. Okay. Let's see what the walk-in closet has for me today. Those are a set of car keys. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I think that's everything in this room. Okay, let's go this way. Let's try that one. The attic. Okay. All right, let's see here. I've gotten that one solved. Let's see. Items are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Treasure map, 7. Okay. It's in the boiler room. I still don't know what this one does either. And technically there's a chest. I'll open it. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay. That's a fair exchange. Okay, so I need to go back to the boiler room, which I will be passing by anyways to get out of here. Let me see here. There's somewhere for me to dig in the boiler room. Wait, what? Oh, I got the gift shop. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. You know what? This is fine. If I want to... Yeah, I want to go this way. Okay. Where's your map? Okay. Oh, dead center. Aha! This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. The coffers of Mount Holly. 8 gems. Okay. Wasn't as much as I was expecting, but I was actually hoping for coins rather than gems, but you know what? I'll manage. Alright, we want to go this way. Should I activate? Huh, I could have activated the laundry room if I activated the boiler room. But, do I need to? Not particularly. I think I'm fine not having to bother with the boiler room puzzle today. The East Wing Hall and turn right. Okay. I still need that workshop. Let's try this. That'll connect to the Great Room. The Great Hall there. Nothing's being spread out. Oh! Ah! A vault key! Okay, now I have 2 objectives. I need a workroom, and I need a vault. I need to set the vault's rarity to a little bit lesser than I usually have. I don't know what rooms these are. Well, that's not bad. The den gives me access to what I need. My God, my step. I don't even need to pay attention to my steps. This is crazy. I keep picking the archives because I don't know what they are. It's a pantry which connects to the foundation. Okay. I'm okay with that. Okay. The mailroom is here. But that's a dead end. I don't want that. Let's redraw this. Okay, let's try the archive plan. It's the trophy room, which reconnects to the den. Cute. I have literally 20 gems, and I can't do any more. That's it for this run. Maybe one more run? Now I need the laser again. I'm going to have to go find... I don't have the workshop. I need to basically make a laser again. Okay, no, what was the second thing? I don't have the vault key either. Damn it. Okay. Well, let me look around for a second and see if there's anything I can do about this. I don't think there's anything I can do about this. I think at this point it's over. The Great Hall will give me keys. Hey, Tom, I sent something, a little something to your signal chat. Oh, you finished the Godzilla pick, huh? Let me take a look. Okay, that's a little frustrating, unfortunately. But I could go back to the break room at least and at least have my key card for my next run. Oh, that's so frustrating. Okay. You might like the colors you picked for the spines. I get a feeling I know what you did. Oh, yes. Yes, I do like those colors. Speaking of which, I need to do my nails. Oh, those look really good. That that's gonna, dude, that's gonna stand out so well when you make that a sticker. It's beautiful. Well done. Okay. Um. All right. So, shoot, I'm gonna have to go back to the break room. Okay. So we just go to the, yeah. Okay. So turn around and go back to the East Hall. Okay. So that does end my run, but I'm gonna go to the break room. We'll just end there so that I have my key cards. That sucks. I had so many steps and everything. Okay. Okay, cloister. I need to go, well, to the lab. I can go straight through. East Wing Hall, break room, and we call it a day. All right. All right. One more go. One more go for the night because it's 11 o'clock. I've done 3 hours. Let's do one more run. Darn it. That was so close, but I think I've got some ideas. All right. Let me get some proper water here. I am starting to feel really warm down here. Day 65. Doom, doom. Doom, doom. Okay. I'm glad you got that sticker done. Also, I'm glad that you also made that decision to do all the work without um without using digital work. So literally it didn't look like AI, it looks hand drawn. I like that decision. Okay. I could I don't have any items and I think I'll go to the shrine. Yeah, time to enter a new one. So let's give them 24. The Blessing of the Tinkerer. Whenever you draft a mechanical room, trigger your current experiment. Okay. And I still don't have a way to open that trunk yet. So that would definitely unlock all the doors if I can get the experiments running. Okay. Why the freezer right now? Like literally, where were you a couple of runs ago? That would have been really useful. The office, no need to spread coins yet. I barely started. But there's some garage keys. Okay. Why? Laundry room is coming up really early here today. This is interesting. Storeroom will give me some stuff. And I'm doing this again where I should probably... There's a box in here? I don't remember ever seeing that before. Let's give it a try. Lots of coins. Okay. Alright. Here's what I think I'm going to do. I've got some keys now. I'm going to go back outside. I'm going to go to the foundation. And I'm going to try to run from the south. because I want to see if I can figure out how to trigger her ladyship's chambers. I've got one key. It's not a lot, but it's something. I know that I'll need it when I'm up in that area. For all intents and purposes, I may run out of keys before I actually find her ladyship's chamber. Let's see. Okay, I don't have a shovel just yet. Clearly, I don't own an air fryer. Drawing room? Okay. There is a gem in this room. None of these are great. Let's try redrawing that. Okay, the only one I can think of is the observatory because it heads south. Let's do that. Okay. Huh, that's the gem. That's the 4-path one. What's this one? Apples are extra delicious. That's the key. And that's a pair of chests have been added to the entrance hall. Should I set off the 4-way paths one? I'm not going to do that just yet. Maybe when I come back. Okay, dining room allows me to go through. The corridor is always left unlocked. That's fine. Let's try. No, it's not there. The gift shop is, though, but it can pass through. Let's see. Ah, no, not today. All right, fine. Not today. Okay, let's just put veranda down. Better chance of finding items in here, but I don't even have a shovel. Okay, not today. One of these days I will get it. Just don't know when that day will be. Trophy room turns upward. The break room turns upwards. The attic. Again, 8 items. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the chest is the 8th item. All right. Let's hope for more keys. Okay, I got a key, a gem, and some coins. Okay. All right, I can go up to the foundation from here. And then over to that door. Okay, breakfast nook turns upright. Yep, okay. This way goes this way. Get an extra key and some bacon and eggs for the morning room. Well, let's see where this leads us. The treasure trove. Okay. do need to keep drafting the treasure trove. Alright, let's see. Coins. Okay, but this one's now a... What is that? White with a fire on it? Okay. I've got a page here for those notes. Let's see. White with fire. What is this? It's locked? Have they always been locked? Alright. The previous box in this room contained a true statement. Okay. It's a red memo. Which I don't know if it's real or not because it's red, but it's handwritten. So, the true treasure in the trove is not in the house. Okay. I wonder about these things. Alright. This way. Dead end. The pool at least continues on in one way. Dining room allows me to split that off. That's good. And get my enjoya. Okay. I'm just going to double check to see if there's anything I need to pick up here. I don't think there is. Let's go north. Now, what was I going to do here? Locked? No. Okay. East wing home. Yeah. Wow, it's kind of weird that these rooms don't have any locks on them. Oh, okay, I got my food from the dining room. I still don't have a thing to dig with. Coupon book. That's locked. And that won't go to the secret garden. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. Alright, let's go back this way. And I can't go that way either because it still won't let me go through there. Let's see. What was I thinking? Whenever you enter the ballroom, set your gems to 2. I hate that room. Break room at least curves. I still wonder why the ballroom is like that. It doesn't seem to make sense. Alright, get a couple keys from here. 18. 20 plus 1. Swapped. 12. 20 plus 6. 26 plus 10. 36. Divided by 3 is 12. Swapped. 21 minus 2 would be 19. 9. Is that minus? No. Multiply by 5. 45. Swapped. 54. Minus 3. 51. Divided by 3 is 17. A couple of regular keys. Okay. Oh my god. Yeah, this room. Let's use a key. Let's see where we can go. Commissary turns that way. The quest bedroom goes... They're dead ends. But maybe I can find myself a shovel. I see a shovel, and we're on sale. Okay. Do I bother buying a key? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm good. All right. Okay, so we go back up to the East Wing Hall in the morning room. Those have keys. Trying to think if there's other things I need to dig around, but let's go back there. Let's go for the morning room first. My goodness. Dark room is a little random. I'm willing to take the chance on that. Lights out. Security on the 9th level. Amazing. Okay, there's a gem here. Literally the door to the antechamber here. Let's see. Let's get this all sorted out. Oh, 6 trunks. I really need something to destroy. I need like the mace or the sledgehammer. The security level to high because I've got the key card now. And the offline mode will be unlocked and back and out. Okay. There's one more door over here. Of course it needs a key. But let's go to the secret garden. It doesn't fit up here? Interesting. Secret garden won't let me fit there. Okay. Right. I don't... Okay. That sucks. Okay. Let's turn around and go to the dark room, I guess. Oh, what was I doing? I still don't... I need the motion sensor, metal detector, and then basically the workshop. Oh. Well, you know what? I'm okay with getting coin purse, and then the lucky rabbit's foot, and a key. It's a closet that's tied to the dark room. That's fine by me. The chances of me hitting those things is just very random. Oh, shoot. All right, let's go back up here. Let's use that one key. Oh, the conservatory's up here. But I need keys. I'm going to go to the music room instead. Is that a vault key? That's a vault key. Okay, I need a vault. Oh, I thought there was something here. No. Okay. Okay, so I need a vault now. I've got a shovel now, so I can actually dig in these holes. Hello, Mint. How are you doing? Are you getting close to finishing up your stuff? Just checking to make sure you're good. Okay, I can't use that key, but I can use my regular keys. Okay. None of these are great. Let's try a redraw. I didn't even bother with what the other two were. I didn't even pay attention to what the other two were. I saw the vault. I went for it. All right. 149. Here we go. Another achievement, another allowance token. Nice. More coins. And another passport. Huh. Okay, nothing wrong here, but I see, like, wait. I and D. Hang on. That looks like that castle puzzle. Let me see 1 second here while I'm thinking about all of these things. Where's my castle puzzle? I know I wrote it down here somewhere. Where is it? It's gotta be around here somewhere. Where did I put that note? Okay. Oh, okay. No. Where's my castle puzzle? I know I wrote it down. Ah, here. I and D. There we go. Okay, I'm literally missing 2 letters in the castle puzzle right now. Just back from a shower, but I have some other stuff to do. Passport? Good, good. Yes, this is now the second passport that I've seen. The first one had the name that was... This one's also got an X on it, so probably Samantha Hayes will also not work. That's giving me some thoughts, though. Where's the... Where am I putting my notes? It's... Oh, it's over here. Okay. Samantha Hayes. I highly doubt that one works, too, because, as you can see, it's got a giant X across it. Let's see here. Anything special? I don't think I'm seeing anything out of the ordinary here. Not on this one, at least. But at least I have this. The words I'm trying to figure out here, I don't know what it's going to spell. And that's making me a little crazy, making me think about, like, what could the word possibly be that it wants me to write? Yeah, 6. Wait, 6 add 6 tor. I'm gonna have to figure that out more, but I don't have the entire sentence yet. I'm missing 2 letters, but I've been finding them along the way, and I'm sure I will find it soon. So I've got a couple of these rooms in the vault now, but I haven't gotten everything. So okay, let's... I guess I have to go all the way back to the entrance hall, so let's go through the foundation. It'll be the fastest way so that I don't waste a lot of steps. Okay. I literally blocked off this area just because I was just so excited to have the vault. I don't even know what the other 2 rooms were. I haven't learned all the language. No, don't. Oh my god, is that Arajan? Oh. Oh no. This is going to be so interesting. Okay. Let's get our dinner. So I get some extra steps out of here. Nice pizza. Okay. Erajan, huh? I am feeling that that's going to be a whole other part of this game. Not complaining. Erajan vocabulary and Roman numerals with English as well. No! Oh my god, CIX? When I said 6... Hang on. You say that. Hang on. And let me look at this for a second. Let me just examine it for a moment, if you don't mind. Let me think about this. Oh my god, you're right. Oh my god. Oh, what is this even for? I don't even know what it's for. That's gonna be a whole other thing. Now, okay, back to the entrance hall. That's nuts. Oh my god. Okay, come back out here, go back to the main entrance, try to figure out what else we can find. I don't... Wait. Yeah, I don't have a motion sensor yet. If I could find the motion sensor for the magnifying glass and the workshop. Fingers crossed. And I still don't have a sledgehammer. For some reason, I haven't been getting sledgehammers a lot recently. There's the mail room. It's for castle. Yes. It's for castle, but I don't understand what it is. And that's where I'm like, this could be very... I'm biting my lip right now. It's just like, okay. So I'm going to start with extra steps, with a kitchen. Let's take the pantry. Well, that's nice. 2 options that are dead ends and the trophy room. Still think there's something else in this room that I'm going to have to solve. Sorry, I don't mean the motion sensor. I mean the metal detector. I want to try to sort out the whole problem with the laser because I now have the 4 words with the puzzle for that. And I've discovered that they reset the sundial every day. So I need, yeah, the burning glass. So I need to basically remake the burning glass, set off the sundial, which means I need the workshop. Oh my god, this is not going well. No, this is fine. I'll use the secret passage. Yeah, okay. Hang on 1 second. Yeah, I need in order to do the sundial, I need to reburn it. They're gone, and I think I've already figured out what I need to do once it's burnt. And it's just like, now I need to get back into it. Oh, this is just a regular room, isn't it? It is. It's a regular room. Okay. What room am I going to draw on then? If I do the... Yeah. Fingers crossed I get what I'm wanting. That's not any of what I wanted. Now, I did get the key that you pointed out to in the aquarium. I drained the pool. I saw the hint. And then I went digging. So now I have the information on the, after the war ended. So, thank you for that. Special cost bypass. Why is that one say special cost bypassed, whereas the other 2 aren't? You must rewatch. Yes, go watch this one. This one, there was so you left, and then the next run was actually really good. I definitely recommend you take a look at it. I'm actually pretty excited about it. Um, but you had your things you had to do, and so the one thing is that basically, I don't fault you for that. Because you need to basically, I always keep saying this. Some people also just donate bits and things, and I'm always like, I'm not here for the bits, I'm not here for the sub. But I appreciate them, but I feel that my money can be spent on other things other than me. And so I still appreciate that you're here. That's pretty much my intention, you know? This door is locked. Okay. Secret garden key? Yes, you get in here. Good. Okay. Look. Okay, what I need now is the workshop. Not a lot of dig spots today. Okay. Now. Yeah, that would actually be the switch to the antechamber that I need. That opens from the security door. I'm okay with this. I just need to get back up there. I don't need to flip the other one because I can't access the left-hand side. I'm not going to bother with the time on that one. But let's see here. Fingers crossed I get a workshop. Yes! Yes! Oh my god. Okay. Metal detector and magnifying glass. Makes the burning glass. Done. Got it. Ah, I am solving so many problems today. It's such a good run. I'm so happy. Oh my god. The burning glass. A rather crude burning glass. I didn't need the battery either. Okay. So, now that I've got that, I can actually fairly easily get outside. The game has some rules to be what can be drawn. It will never let you draw 3 dead ends or 3 rooms with a gem cost. So if the secret passage draws 3 gem rooms, it bypasses the gem cost on the first one. Ah! That explains a lot. Thank you so much. That explains everything. Okay. Alright, let's head back out to the front. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, out to the burning glass. Or sundial. Also, I advise you pull both levers because you can draft from the... Right! Okay. I will deal with that when I go back. I keep forgetting about that. I can go through. That would give me access to the other side of the... Ooh. Maybe I'll have enough steps for it. I forgot about that. Thank you. You are 2 behind. It's okay. And maybe I'll have the steps for it. But right now, I'm doing the thing I wanted to do. So. Burning glass here. Burning glass here. I knew it. What's this? Wait, another place to put the microchips? Okay, I guess I know what I gotta do next. I'm not even taking the path. I'm just gonna take the shortcut. I never expected a new place to put microchips. Lever, Tama. I was looking at the sundial earlier, before I had the solution, and I looked at it and went, oh, there's lines on here. I think I have to do some rotating. Because I was looking at it before, remember when we had the problem, and I was like, I don't know what to do with this thing. I was so close already, and I didn't realize I just had to do a little bit of extra manipulation. I've been very observant today. Am I a good girl? Now, what is this going to do? Oh! A satellite dish? The satellite dish has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. New experimental data packets can now be uploaded to the lab from Cinca, and inbound electronic mail communications from offsite will no longer be blocked. Okay, I gotta go to the lab. Inbound electronic mail and communications from offsite will no longer be blocked. Hang on a second. Well, I don't have the lab open right now. That's the SD. That's the SD. Lower the SD if it's not safe. Wow. Okay. So, let me take a quick look. Just let me review what I need to do here. Okay. Got 35 steps. If I were to go to the foundation, I could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, sorry, start with, like, just say 1 or 2 because I know I need more steps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Flip this. Wait, no, here. I need to go down from the bottom and flip the switch, and then go up to security. Okay, so first things first. I hate the fact that I don't... Is there a kitchen? Do I have a kitchen in here? I don't have a kitchen. I've got the dining room, and I think I ate my food. Have you enabled all the emails? When you say enabled, I don't know what you mean. So probably not. Also, I forgot to check in the Blackbridge Grotto the other name, but the other name was also marked as an X. So I don't think it's going to work. I can come back to that later. Enabled emails. I've read all the emails. Okay, first things first. I want to go into this one little area, and maybe I can just draft a kitchen and just have some extra food, because I got plenty of coin. Oh, there's the armory. In the grotto is where you enable them. Now I get the armory. Okay. There's the kitchen. But that one room I can't access. I'm not going to be able to get my 45. I've been still trying to get the 45, but it's always something. Always something that screws me up. Okay, but I can get the step. Do you have the shrine today? I got the blessing of the tinkerer. Whenever you draft a mechanical room. Oh, I do have the shrine today. I do have the shrine today, Drake. I think I know what I gotta do. For every red room in my house. Okay, so that's actually a pretty good deal. And a club sandwich for another 15. I will happily take a little bit here. I love that the banana comes with one at a time. There, I'm fine. Oh, wait. There we go. Refilled the can. Okay. Now. Still can't go to that one room, which really annoys me, but okay. Okay, so we've got steps. I got plenty of steps now. So let's go over to the secret garden. Actually, you know what? Because with every banana, it's 2. It's 1 coin each. I will just buy every banana. For the extra 3 steps per one, that's great. All right. Conference room. Let me see here. The armory. Back to the main. Over to the secret garden. Wait. Yes, secret garden. Just gotta pass through all this. Bing. What's this over here? A banana. Okay. We'll take some extra steps. Ooh, another one. Hey, look at this. I am definitely swimming in steps today now. Okay. Have you read The Curse of the Black Bridge? Yes. How they buried everyone inside it. By the way, I'm going to tell you something I feel really dumb. I borrowed from the library the wrong copy of the History of Orindia. I need to go back again and get the unabridged version. Okay. I mean, all things considered, I won't be able to get my 45 today, but at least I can try and get more rooms. But now, and I'll have to go up to the security room because that's the one that has the computer. Fruit is a gift from Secret Garden. Yes, there's fruit everywhere now. Now, I want to go actually to the aquarium, then down. Sorry, my brain just suddenly stopped. The shrine is 1. Purity is 2. Was there anything else that I was going to do? Because I feel like I'm blanking on something. I feel bad that I've already forgotten one of the things that I was supposed to do. Wait. Interesting. I can't use the... Oh, I guess I can't use it in the same room twice. Okay. Boom. Reroll dice and coins? I'm okay with that. Bang. Now I get a lockpick kit. Of all the times. I mean, literally I have 0 keys, so I mean, now is a good time to have it. And I've got the key cards open. Okay, but... okay. What was left? What was left? What was I going to do? Okay. I have... Wait, 110 coins for the swimbird, right? I'd have to go up to the foundation for that. Yes. Okay. Okay, so now... to the shrine. It says it only works once per room. Ah, thank you. I had a feeling. I had a feeling. Okay, so we all ready for whatever I think I'm about to do right here? You have a bad feeling about this. Are you sure you want to do this? That ominous feeling persists. You foolishly picked up the deadly stone cursed effigy. Curse mode is now unlocked. Also, you are cursed. You can now select curse mode when selecting a new game file. You have been cursed. Okay, so I've got the curse for 2 days. It was bound to happen, but now I've unlocked a new mode. But I also want to go to the gift shop, and I'll be able to unlock dare mode at the same time. Why do I get this feeling I'm forgetting something? Oh shit, 13 steps? Where did I lose steps when I got cursed? Crap. Oh my god, the cursed effigy logo is even like dripping. We'll try. Let's see, from where I am here. Like the story. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But I could also go to Blackbridge Grotto and work from there, couldn't I? You remember Blackbridge books, they only had 13. They had 13. Oh! 13 paces and then you die. I'm glad I didn't have too many steps, but I just realized what I just did. Well played. Okay. That's kind of cool. This is the kind of stuff that I really love. How intricate this design of this game is. Now would be a good time to get the fruit, wouldn't it? Yeah, I read it, obviously, but like every other book, apparently I'm not paying attention enough. Okay. All right, so can I get to the foundation? Let's see how things work out. I'm just looking around for a second here. I think that box remains open now. I would hope so. Like literally, by the time I get here, I've already lost 2 steps. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna... The effigy isn't... Wait, what? Why? I feel that that's not a great thing to know, but at the same time, I'm like, why? Why is it important? It seems like the kind of thing you wouldn't want to have. Okay. So from here, if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Dining room might have food in it. I can't recall if I ate it or not. I'm kind of dumb this way. But I guess we'll find out. But I'm going to go to the gift shop because I have a lot of money. I want to use it. Hey, a banana. I will happily take any extra steps you will give me right now, game. Swimbird plushie. Dare mode unlocked. Now, have you looked closer in the Red Prince book at the pictures? No. Oh, no. Well, I'll have to draft the library again or the nursery at some point again in my future run. But that's fine because I definitely will have more than enough days to draft more stuff. Amazing. Okay. Oh, wait. There's a locked clash. Okay. I should have looked closer. I had a feeling I should have looked closer when I read that book, but I was so focused on the words. Okay. The effigy isn't important until you've solved lots more puzzles, and I'm almost going the wrong way. Gotta make sure I don't screw this up. I have 13 paces before I die. Can't get to the swim trunks. The food has been eaten. Let's see. Just look at my items. Okay. Okay, so I see a banana in the closet. But I know that I'm on step 1 right now. I don't think I can go in and grab it. Yep, that's it. Okay. Shoot. All right, that's fine. Permanent addition of the satellite dish is all I can do. Also, do you remember when I told you about the blessing of the monk earlier? Yes. About the ability of somehow whatever room you call on the next time you're in, it will allow you to put that room in the outdoor room. I don't know what you mean by that, but that sounds very interesting. Huh. Well, I've used up everything. I got the swimbird mode. I think I'm at a good place here where I think I'm good for the night. The garden shopping center of unfathomable riches. The vault, the treasure trove, and the trophy room all at the same time. Wow. Ah, shoot. Okay. Let's wait for things to wrap up. Let me know when you're back. I don't know if you're not going to hear me when you're back. When you're here, just let me know. I don't want to know what the last puzzle is. You're back. Okay. So I got the Garden Shopping Center of Unfathomable Riches. I love this because I had the vault, the treasure trove, and the trophy room in here, as well as shops and green rooms. Pretty beautiful. All right. That's pretty good progress for me. I think I'm just going to do one quick thing on the notepad. Let's pull that up here for a second. Let's review what I've got to do and what I still need to do. Let's see, Sanctum Keys. Still think I've got the docks and the throne. I still don't understand that one. There's still 2 safes I still haven't found. Draft clothes exhibit in the throne room. Yep, still haven't done those. Sigils, Mary's names, which I'm starting to get to. The admin keys. I can try Samantha Hayes, but I don't think that's going to work. That would be it there. 9th classroom, castle puzzle, power hammer on the greenhouse. Order of the 8 rooms. Okay, what did I write down on here? Power hammer on the greenhouse. Laundry room. I figured the laundry room puzzle out. The magnifying glass on the passport in the vault also was kind of figured out. We didn't have anything there. Okay, so this note is... What were you saying in reference to it? I mean, putting certain rooms outside. Weird. I have no idea what you two are talking about. I mean, I understand what you're talking about, but I don't know what... Let's not get there, because I don't know what's going on. And I'm perfectly fine with that. This is such a good game. I am so fascinated with so many different puzzles. And it's great that there's so many of them. And honestly, thank you very much for your little nudges. It's always really helpful. I can't believe I found some things. Like, to be honest, I feel like I've actually started to find things on my own, because now I've started getting observant. Like, I mean, hell, when we were underground going to the sanctums, I asked Drake if the ceiling system was some sort of weird pattern. He's like, I have no idea. I've never seen them before. But anyways, I wonder about that one now. Now I wonder if there is something about that one. Anyways, we are doing pretty good. I'm feeling pretty good. I am so happy that I can keep coming back to play this. I'm hoping that next week, I hope I will not be feeling too stressed about my upcoming working vacation. But the week after that, it's going to be interesting because I won't be able to do this animation. If I'm going to be trying to dial into my computer and stream from it, but I won't have my webcam with me. I won't have this system in place. It will be a very interesting couple of weeks. But I'll see what I can do to keep the streams going, because I want to make sure I keep my consistency going. Yes, I'll probably be going to my ping tuber. I have them around here somewhere. The other thing that I have seen, and I mean, you've seen how when I'm on Thursdays with my friends, how they have their little animated characters down here. I could theoretically do I could run this on the laptop and then literally send it to Video Ninja. And then on this computer, my desktop, pick up Video Ninja and put it down here. It might be out of sync though. We'll have to see how that works out. I have to do some experimentation. That's where I have, like, this coming week, I want to see if I can get my computer up and running to actually test that theory. And I'm really hoping I can. But we'll see how that all works out. It will be great. This happens so much in different acts. I don't think it counts as an end game puzzle. That's why I was mentioning it, because Tama had forgotten about drafting strategy number 5. Hey, Blackheart, good to see you. I forget about so many things. Don't worry about me forgetting things, because you know I will. You could tell me your birthday, I could write it down, and I will forget it tomorrow. I am sorry. I'm not. It's just that my memory. My therapist thinks that I may have had actual trauma from that. Anyways, I'm not going to get into that. Blackheart, thank you very much for the hydrate. I'll get this done, but I'm wrapping up for tonight. You've been in for a bit, but it's brow trauma night, so oh, okay. No worries, no worries. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for lurking. In any case, Thursday, probably more grounded too. If we're going to be doing, if I'm going to be away from home, we might be doing more things like Crash Out, Crew, and Peak, something that isn't as graphically crazy on my computer. But I will see how that all works out, and it will be fun. I'm sure it will be. I will be back on Thursday. We'll see you all then, and I hope that you have a great day. Be your genuine selves. Mint, finish off whatever you had to get done and get some sleep going, okay? Hope you all take care of yourselves. We will see you in a couple of days. Bye.